Hey, you guys. Welcome to Melissa Valentine's Nursery. My name is Melissa, and I have here my Quinby. I love this baby. He was painted by Ling's Reborn Nursery, if you're not familiar with my videos. But I named him Romeo, and he is just adorable. This video is not... this doesn't really apply to dolls, but this is something that I feel like needs to be said. Okay, so where do I begin? I am going to talk in some code because I'm kind of scared, because I know at this point in my journey in my life, with my current experience, I know that the big guys of our country are censoring a lot of stuff, way more than I actually thought. Okay. I am not a fearmonger. I am not into conspiracy theories. I am a facts person. Now, that's not to say, I do follow my heart, okay? I'm going to lay out some ground stuff right now. I'm not a fearmonger. I'm not into, I don't care the size. I don't care the shape of the world. I don't care if it's triangle, square. I don't care if you think the moon is a light bulb. I don't really care. Because what I care about is my family. I care about what's in front of me. I care about the people in my environment, the people that I take care of. I have a general care and concern for humanity. This video is me being more of an advocate, an activist, because I feel like, I'm gonna bring you closer. I feel like our news media is not telling you everything about Hurricane Helene. There's more than 200 bodies, okay? Hold on, okay. Sandra was texting me. If you know, Sandra's my good friend. I have real-time information from sources within the center of the Helene issue, specifically in Western North Carolina. Now, let me talk to you here. The Southeast was affected. You have Florida had some, South Carolina, more Western South Carolina had damage. Western North Carolina is complete devastation, complete annihilated. Just then Tennessee had damage, a lot of damage, and Virginia's got some. But I am in a damaged zone, but I'm nothing like what the news has shown. But what the news has shown is not everything. I'm not one to worry usually. I'm not one to create fear in people. And I promise you, I am perfectly of sound mind. I wrote all this stuff down. So, Hurricane Helene hit, today is Saturday. It hit 8 days ago in my area, which is 1 hour from Asheville, which is in Western North Carolina. And a lot of places, I mean, actual shop, okay? I work with people, and I'm going to show you proof from not only, okay, people I work with are from Asheville, family from Asheville. They still have not heard from their family members in Asheville. And the news keeps telling you 200 deaths. It's not. It's so much more. I'm trying to be informative. I'm fine. I'm going to be fine. I wrote down how I want to present this because I have clips. Many of these clips are my own, from my personal perspective. I mean, from real time when I was wherever. Okay. So Helene hit my area. And for the past week, people have been without power. Ice, gas, lines were ridiculous with gas. Lines are getting better. I mean, actually, it's not that bad now. It really isn't. Stores don't have much on their shelves. Okay. It is getting better. Damage is being fixed slowly in my area, but I'm not worried about the damage in my area because my area is not the main concern. I have home damage. Nobody tried to get a hold of me all week with my ceiling. My shingles had flown off my roof. My bedroom ceiling was wet. State Farm hooked me up with a company, a local company. And that local company was mean to me on the phone. They refused to come into my house. They were very mean. And then they did not respond to my telephone calls. And I gave them 5 days space. They did not respond. So using networking, I networked. And somebody at work, because everybody's helping everybody, somebody at work said to me that they have a family member who can help me. And they are licensed, right? So I contacted my insurance company and they said, that's fine. That person that I had contacted to help me, they've been communicating well. So that ball is rolling. Now, I kept hearing rumors from work about the devastation in Western North Carolina. So many rumors. And I'm not just going to take a rumor. I don't like the rumor mill. Okay. So, I looked into it. Let me tell you, the news is giving you warm fuzzies about people being saved. They're giving you warm fuzzies. Oh, it's only 200 people that perished. I looked on Facebook videos, Instagram Reels. I looked on Snapchat videos, Reels, could not find anything. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with TikTok. I have taken them off my phone, put them back on because they're like, the issues with China. Okay. So I took TikTok off my phone, but I used to TikTok all the time, but I took it off, put it back, took it off. So I went ahead and went back on my TikTok. So apparently TikTok, I believe, is owned by China. So they're not going to be censored as much as we are big folks who we pay taxes to are going to censor us. See, this was an eye-opener for me, and wait till I show you. I went on TikTok and I seen some of the most horrible point of view videos from people in that devastation right now. It's 8 days. People still have not been saved. There's dead bodies everywhere. There's over 1,000 people not being accounted for. They've got they're asking for like 5,000 body bags, the fire departments and stuff. My area has been the local area for supplies. But then we're finding out people are being cut off from helping. You have to have a permit to be a good Samaritan and help. Since when? A man from South Carolina took his private plane to help a family stranded on a mountain residence. And the fire marshal told him he was going to be arrested. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Okay? So, I have people who are from Asheville with family members telling me this is going on. I could not find proof until I seen firsthand accounts from TikTok. Now, I've also have my friend went to Asheville on contract to go help with some cleanup for the day. And he said, Melissa, it smells like dead bodies. It's putrid. So yesterday is when I did a lot of my research for this. Locally, some of the main areas is Biltmore Village, Chimney Rock, which I was just at not too long ago. It does not exist anymore. Lake Lure does not exist anymore. So I'm going to show you, I'm not into big conspiracy theories, but from the accounts that I'm hearing at work, I want you to see some of these TikTok videos, because this is the stuff that people at work are actually telling me, because they have family there that they can't account for. So watch these videos.
I understand why Channel 9 News just reported that there's only 189 people been unalived from the Hurricane Helene over 6 states. No. Y'all need to get your crap together, because there's people reporting that there's bodies just hanging in trees and everywhere. And this is what the news is reporting. You want to downplay the situation so people like over in California, like they don't know what's going on. They don't see this. So what's happening is they're not getting those resources out here to help these people. And then you got people reporting that they're being told they're going to go to jail if they are trying to help, if they don't allow FEMA and everybody to step in. You're in the South. That's not going to fly here. That is not going to fly here. And then I'm hearing rumors about Chimney Rock. They're just going to bulldoze it down. They're going to stop retrieving the bodies. They're trying to stop and rescue. Like, I don't know if that's true. But this crap is not okay. This whole thing has felt so weird and off to me from the very beginning. Something needs to be done.
I really don't want to make this video, but it is literally a matter of life and death for the people of North Carolina. So, my name is Jonathan Howard. I'm a member of the Florida State Guard Special Missions Unit, and I'm also up here with Aerial Recovery, a nonprofit. I came up here on Sunday with Aerial Recovery before we even got activated. We flew up here, and then we got activated, which is great. I have my team up here working as well. Here's the problem. I'm going to tell you everything that's happening from the ground, what I'm actually seeing, because what they're telling you is complete bullshit on the news, and these politicians don't have a fucking clue, and they're lying. And I'll say this now, I'll say it at the end of the video. The only thing I need from this video is helicopters. If I have helicopters, I can save lives. Without helicopters, I can't reach these people. It doesn't matter how many chainsaws and trucks I got, I can't get to them. They're 10 miles in, 20 miles, 40 miles in the mountains. There's no way to get with them or even communicate with them. I am literally flying around in a civilian helicopter looking for SOS messages carved in the mud or painted on the ground, and we're dropping down and saving them. What got me fired up about this was yesterday, me and my team did the rescue of that 11-day-old baby. And all these government officials and social media, they're showing that video of that rescue and claiming that like they have some like government help with that. And I mean, even USA, I think it was USA Today, wrote an article about it saying it was a Florida National Guard that went and got it, like with a helicopter. No, it was me, my buddy Charlie, and a civilian named Zeb with his own personal helicopter out of Wilmington, North Carolina. Like, without that civilian, that baby would be dead. And the old lady we went and rescued after that, she'd be dead too, because she had 1 day left of oxygen. No one was going to go get them. So there's been a couple of idiots saying that I'm lying and I'm trying to get all this clout, that there's nothing but National Guard birds and military birds working everywhere. Where are they at? I'm looking. Zeb, Charlie, where's the National Guard birds? Where they at? They ain't here. Where's the active duty birds? Where's the government birds? Huh? Tell me. I'm looking. Let me know, because I'm actually here on the ground.
Okay, so this is an aerial view from a drone. You look at this is Chimney Rock. It's just absolute devastation. Look at the houses. Everything's destroyed. The river completely ripped the road out, completely impassable. This is absolutely insane. Yeah, this is aerial footage of Chimney Rock in North Carolina, right next to Lake Lure. Chimney Rock was right on a river, just for those of you that didn't know. We used to go swimming in that river. The bridge downriver is completely covered in wood that was ripped up from the town. Still there, covered.
Here's the Lake Lure Marina. Dad, go slow. Holy smokes. They are stacked like sardines. Unbelievable. Oh my God. This is heartbreaking to even watch and film. My heart goes out to all of you. Around the corner on the beach. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna make another video for this one.
I see exactly why our government does not like TikTok, because if it was not for TikTok, I would have hardly any idea how devastating the hurricane was to North Carolina, Georgia, all these, landlocked areas. It is crazy to me, the boots on the ground footage that you can see on TikTok that you will find nowhere else. Like, no wonder they don't want us to be this connected, because you can see just the American spirit so live and well. My husband watches YouTube like it's TV. He really doesn't watch TV, but we have some YouTubers we always keep up with. And I feel like once you make it on YouTube, they all get helicopters, which is like good for them. But so many of them are flying out there, rescuing people, delivering supplies. You just see regular everyday Americans pulling together, because your government will not help you when you're in need, as we find out time and time again. And it is overwhelming. It's not ever going to be enough. It's going to be so long before those areas see any normalcy. And it is heartbreaking to see. But at the same time, seeing just red-blooded Americans pulling together to help each other, of course they don't want us to know that this is going on. But can't stop TikTok at this point.
They really got us out here applying for permits to help people. Like, helping people became a profession. You need to apply for a permit, for a request permission to help people. That's fucking insane. That's insane. You'll stand there watching, waiting for the order. Like, yeah, I guess you can help them. You need an order. You need someone's order in order for you to have permission to help people. That's where we're at. Insane in the membrane. Let people know magic is mind control. Possession of the mind.
So, my friend went to go help. He was there yesterday. And I want to share with you what he sent to me firsthand. And it's just real-time stuff from yesterday. Things he had seen. And this is what the community looks like as you enter Asheville. He told me it's complete devastation constantly. So look at what he sent me. On one of those videos, I believe I had my, I have ring security cameras or whatever. And I had screenshotted some of the stuff that popped up on my ring so I could see what's going on in my local area. And people are needing ice. And then I seen, people are talking about power. People are still without power. My friend who I've talked about, Sloth Daddy, he still doesn't have power. And we're going on day 8. People at work still don't have power. One of the managers at work, she doesn't have power. So she's been staying at work. And so Ring, my my security camera gives you real-time events of local stuff. So I put that on there, but they're talking about they need ice, they're no power. People are looking for store supplies, things that like you need. Like you can go get candy at the store, okay? You can go get, things you don't need, right? There's pumpkins at the store. There's actually nuts, believe it or not. There was nuts today when I went. Things like that, Actually, there was apples. They didn't look good, but there was apples. Now I want to show you. So then at work, I live in one county and I work in another. the county I work at, they were talking about last night how the local Dollar General over there was burglarized. And they went through the store, the burglars, and they took out of the store all the items, and a lot of merchandise was all over the parking lot. Then you have locally here, people are coming in because they have needs. They're coming in to people's houses, if it's unlocked, cars, just to get things they need. Because people are out of money at this point. They're out of what they need. I'm making it work. You know, you make it work when you can. What else was going on? Somebody was having a seizure in front of their house. Thieves came in and burglarized them while they had a seizure in front of their house, like a mile away from me. The local sheriff's office did a video on TikTok during a press conference. Check out what he had to say.
Anybody who's listening that may be thinking of looting something here, just know that the business owners are staying in their stores. They're very well armed. They're protecting their property. Us, as well as the coroner's office, will be glad to come deal with that, because you certainly won't need EMS, because people are protecting what is theirs right now. They're about 500 calls behind. So I don't advise anybody, obviously, doing that. But
so if you didn't understand that, because I have sent that to some people not from South Carolina, what he's saying is the local people who have their stores are going to be packing, and he's more than happy to pick you up with the local coroner after you've been, okay? They're not covering this stuff in the news. FEMA, where's FEMA? Let me tell you about FEMA. They can send billions to Israel, right? They can send billions to Ukraine. They can send billions to the migrants. But they're offering $750 for victims. Mind you, no food. Food's going bad in people's houses. Food loss, structural damage. You don't qualify for the $750 from FEMA if you have homeowners insurance, if you have homeowners insurance, renters insurance. What else? They're denying people. My grandparents, they had food loss, and they're really old, and they're on a limited income, and my grandparents are not rich. My grandpa did like maintenance in the school, and my grandma was just a secretary. They didn't make a lot of money. So their retirement, their Social Security, whatever they have, they got denied from FEMA. Apparently, I'm told I'm supposed to pay a deductible with State Farm, and I was going to see if FEMA would help me out. They denied me the $750 and sent me an application for a government loan. In Western North Carolina, people have lost entire homes. What is $750 going to do for those people? What is it going to do? There's like no assistance. People are helping. People are trapped on mountains. People within those islands, like, I guess you can call them islands, right? The water's starting to recede though, but like people there are helping each other. Hurricanes don't happen inland around here. People are not prepared for that. And then you have mudslides from the mountains. You have little to no warning with mudslides. And I found a video from Helene of how fast a mudslide can happen. Now, what I want you to do is look in the woods of that video. And I want you to see how fast that mudslide comes through. Remember, hurricanes don't happen often inland, this inland. They don't happen at all, really. Check it out.
Oh shit!
Get in the house.
Oh shit!
Go! Get up! Get upstairs. Is your truck going?
Everything's go!
Things like that you don't have warning for. You don't. I don't know why the local news is not covering this. I don't know why national news is not covering this. I have not been in the stores for a few days. I even tried doing Instacart like a few days ago, right? Because I was looking for resources. I put in an order with Instacart just to see if it's going to run. I did an Instacart delivery order for $150. $22 of merchandise made it to my house. There's nothing at the stores. Me and my friend today, my friend's been staying here. He doesn't have power. He doesn't have food. So you got to think, if you go get fast food, some of those people haven't had power in 8 days. They might not have had a shower. They might not have been nourished the right way. They may not have had access to many things that, like I have access to right now, because I have lights at least, and I have a hot shower. So they're in distress and they're going to work. And imagine you going to get food from a fast food restaurant and people are getting sick. I mean, I'm guessing, I don't know, but I'm guessing people are going to get sick, because I know at work, one of the girls went and got fast food and she felt sick after eating it. And I said, you got to realize these people don't have power. They don't have power. They might not be taking showers. They might be in a fuck it moment and just not give a shit. And they're there, they have to make money. I went to the store today. The grocery store. Like I said, things people go to the store and buy that you need in your home. Now you can go, if you want to go and get some candy, if you want to buy beer, they had beer. You're going to see a full wall of beer. Surprisingly, we have some pet food. But let me show you what happened today when I went to the store today, Saturday. So that's been my experience. And the thing is, I'm getting mail. I'm getting mail. I'm getting deliveries. Sandra decided to help me out a little bit with some things, and I'm so grateful. I'm okay, you guys. I'm okay. Locally, people are making it. They're making it. Because remember, we are an hour away from Western North Carolina, and this is where people who were able to get out from Western North Carolina, this is where they're headed, a lot of them. This is the closest, like, refuge. And, you know, I can't remember if it was in this video in, like, one of the TikToks or something, but people who are in the Asheville area and need to stay to a closer hotel or motel, They don't even have open rooms for them. Federal officials are staying in those rooms. And then I'm hearing that like all these bodies in the road, this is rumor now. I don't know. I haven't confirmed this, but they're saying they're like going to bulldoze it because Asheville does sit on a lot of minerals. Like it sits on like lithium and like different like stones and stuff, whatever, like mineral. I don't know. It's like rich in minerals. And I'm hearing, I don't know how true it is, that they're bulldozing over dead bodies and stuff. I don't know. But I do know that there's like dead bodies just laying around, not being tended to. They're just laying there. There's bodies hanging in trees. So I don't know if YouTube's going to delete this, but I feel like it's important to create an awareness. And I'm not trying to scare nobody, but I'm just, you know, what happened to like live journalism? What happened? Like we got away from, what do you even want to call it? Like we got away from being truthful. Like, I don't even know, were we even truthful in the news? Like, I know there's always bias, but like, I feel like we've been failed. And I feel like the government's failing us. And I didn't want to say that G word because I'm trying to be I'm just giving you the facts of what's happening here. I'm going to work. I'm coming home. I'm eating what I have. And Sandra has sent me some stuff. You guys don't worry about me. I'm good. I'm worried about if you send supplies to Asheville, are they going to get it? I know FEMA was making Good Samaritans destroy the prime waters or prime drinks. A whole, like a, I don't know, like a quarter of a pallet, made them to destroy it because it wasn't approved to come in. So they had to empty out all the bottles and destroy it. And see, if it was just straight TikTok telling me this, I wouldn't address it. But the fact that I have people who are in connection with over there, and then I had my friend go over there to help out, and TikTok just confirmed it, everything I was hearing. Because you're not going to see this on Facebook, and you're not going to see this on news. And I'm sure YouTube is probably going to take this down. I don't know, but we'll see. I could get criticism for it. I don't know. But I felt like I had to get on here and make you guys aware. And I'm probably not going to give it a title that waves a flag about it. It's probably going to be something like creating awareness or something. I don't know. But this isn't my typical video. My mind is elsewhere. And it feels good to hold the baby. It does. So tonight I'm just going to relax. The one thing we do have is a liquor store. We have liquor stores. Me and my friend went and we got some vodka and Jägermeister. So we're going to hang out tonight. And Joseph will be getting home shortly. I don't have a clock in here. And we're going to hang out and feel fortunate. So I just want to fill you guys in what's going on. I know this wasn't a happy video, but my mind isn't in it right now. The last 2 days to make any happy videos. It's just sad. So, and the fact that there's connections out there and I'm hearing firsthand accounts and people I work with haven't even heard from their family members yet. It's sad. And the news isn't even touching most of it. So I'm going to let you guys go. And I am just advocating, being a little activist and doing my part in the way that I can. Get the news out there. I think I'm going to take him inside and hold him as I upload this video. So it's about 5 o'clock on Saturday, October 5th. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you go. I haven't been answering the comments to my previous video. I'm sorry. So you guys have a lovely day. I'm going to get some rest. I'm going to relax, hang out tonight, and maybe tomorrow I'll be in better spirits. All right, you guys. Love you all. Bye.